And Yuma Proving Ground plays an essential role supporting our nation's Department of Defense. So our Aziza Schuler checked in with YPG on how they're keeping the mission going in a safe manner during this pandemic.
On any given week, at least 50 test events are taking place at YPG, and since the pandemic, they still managed to maintain around 40 to 50 of those tests a week.
Yuma Proving Ground is not only vital to our nation's defense, but also Yuma's economy. After all, over 80% of its workforce are local civilians and contracted employees.
You look at the financial impact. YPG personnel are working. Paychecks are coming in.
20% of YPG's employees are teleworking, but as Colonel Poppenberger says, you cannot bring an M1 tank home and work on it.
Our industrial hygienists and safety personnel go in and decompose all the tasks that we do. And so some of these jobs that require closer than 6 foot spacing, we've looked at some unique ways to put masks on, of course, and follow all the CDC policies and disinfecting and cleaning tools a little bit more often.
Having one of the world's largest military installations right in our own backyard can be beneficial during this pandemic. Colonel Poppenberger says YPG would be able to lend its resources if there is a shortage of PPE like masks, which can be easily made from parachute riggers.
The community does need some of these things. They can put a request in through FEMA, and then it can, trickle down to task us.
YPG's clinic does have access to COVID-19 test swabs to test its workforce. So far, all tests have come back negative, but 5 employees were mandated to self-isolate after displaying just minor symptoms like a slight fever or cough. Reporting from home, I'm Aziza Schuler.